It seems like we're in a period in the heavyweight division now where everyone's kind of jockeying for position because Fury and Joshua hopefully will get their two fights on this year. And then it's going to
That's
be
right.
the contenders lining up to face the winner. I'm assuming you want to be at the front of that queue.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very hard to, it's very difficult um, sometimes because, like you said, when everybody's jockeying for position, you have to hurry up and find your own. You can't. Uh, it's like musical chairs. You know what I'm saying? You have to find the seat, or you're gonna lose it. So, uh, I feel comfortable right where I'm at. I made my um, I got my seat early, if you will, and so I'm good. I'm ready to fight. I don't know what's going to happen with Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury. I don't really even think about these things. My whole story is based on me. So
With that in mind, I am still going to ask you about Fury Joshua because it is kind of the hot topic at the moment. Do you feel that it will actually get over the line sometime soon? They had an announcement that both parties have now signed, but there's still no date, there's still no venue, there's still no details about the broadcasters splitting the coverage either.
I think that that it's all publicity stunts, it's propaganda, and I think that they need the people involved, just like they always do. If the people want it, then the fight happens, regardless. So they already have all the other necessary you know ingredients to make it. So I think that this fight is done on the people's note. Um, and if it can create a big enough buzz, and I think that's what they're trying to do here.
Who do you like in that fight? Should it happen this year?
I think. I mean, I keep saying Tyson Fury. I don't know. Uh, I really think that Tyson Fury would, it would be an easy outboxing. I think that depending on Tyson Fury's mental state or where he shows up, what type of Tyson Fury shows up, that's a good thing. I mean, that's the kind of the bad thing about fighters that are at that caliber of boxing. That sometimes they can be not so consistent. You know what I'm saying? We can see greatness, but we don't know exactly what type of Tyson Fury is going to come out that night. So I think it's really based on Tyson.
We've got another kind of big heavyweight clash in, excuse me, in the UK. Well, I say in the UK for the UK next week. It's actually in Gibraltar, of all places, between Dillian Whyte and Alexander Povetkin, their rematch. You know Povetkin very well, of course. Most people felt that you did enough to get the decision over him in that draw just over a year ago. What do you make of the rematch between them? And do you think, obviously, White's had a lot longer to recover from that shocking defeat than was originally intended?
Um, yeah, I think that is good that he got more time. Uh, I think that it's going to be a same outcome in a sense. I think we're going to see a good little fight for a little bit, but somebody's going to go to sleep, and I think the odds are leaning more to Povetkin. Uh, that's just from my own perspective. I think I think that's kind of how the fight's going to go.
Do you like it when you've beaten someone or had a draw that most people felt you should have won, and that other fighter goes on to greater success because it reflects well on you?
I mean, I don't like it or dislike it. I just you know it's very it's a bittersweet situation because there's times that I should be fighting in these situations. you know, um, they have eliminator fights for one person. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. I was in that same position with Povetkin just now. There's no way they were going to give me that Dillian Whyte fight. And Dillian and Povetkin, how does he get a rematch if it's an eliminator? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, fair point.
So, you know, it is what it is. And I think that for him to get, I hope he does redeem himself because he's getting a window, you know, and not everybody gets these windows. So I hope he's been training like a dog and is only thinking about Povetkin, and is not taking his his gift for granted.
And talking of training, obviously you haven't got a fight date yet. So what does training look like for you at the moment? You kind of just ticking over, going kind of 60, 70%? What's it like?
No, I'm working, man. I'm working. I'm, you know, I was traveling a little bit, so but other than that, I've really, I'm losing weight. I'm in good shape. I'm getting in better shape. You know, I'm here, bro. You're not gonna catch me. If we gonna fight tomorrow, we can fight. It don't matter. I'm ready. Just call me. I'm ready. It's too late. Feel me?
Just tell us, give us a bit of an insight. What other things do you do with your time when you're not in the gym and doing all the things that an athlete does? What do you do in your kind of free time?
Um, you know, I I have a lot of time basically to do this. You know, to learn about it and educate myself. I'm kind of always talking about boxing. I'm kind of always learning about the same things. Other than that, I'm usually doing some type of yoga, meditating, playing with my son, enjoying my family.
How old is your son now?
He's 3.
Ah, that's a good age.
Yeah, yeah. So he's in a real good age. Uh, he's learning a lot. He's moving and exploring a lot. So I do a lot of that.
Is he starting to understand what daddy does for a living?
Yeah, yeah. I think he kind of understood for a while. Um, I noticed that it's been a while. He used to get upset and then he started thinking and then he started saying, "Daddy's at the gym. Daddy's at the gym." So, that's when I know I was like, all right, he knows what's going on. He used to ask me, he used to ask my lady, oh, where's daddy? Where's daddy? So then after that, he started saying that he's at the gym.
Ah, that's pretty cool. Kind of aware of what you do. How I guess it'll be a while before you let him watch your fights on TV and stuff.
No, I think he did. He came to the Kuzman fight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was there. Yeah. Yeah, he's there. He's in there. It's a natural thing to us. It's a so it is going to be a very natural thing. I don't expect it. I'm not pushing him the box. Obviously, I wouldn't be surprised if he does because all the men that are really become have at least touched it. At least put on some and been pro. So uh, it's inevitable, I think. But
Good stuff. Before I let you go, have you got any message for the UK fans out there? Because you've got a lot of fans over here.
I know, man. I love you guys too. I hope that that I can fight over there at some point. Um, to come back and I like showing up over there. You guys have a different respect and love for the sport, and it's always a pleasure fighting over there. So appreciate y'all.
Great stuff. Well, hopefully we can get in touch again once your fight date's agreed, and we can have a talk about that. But in the meantime, good luck with the rest of training.
Thank you.
Take care.
Appreciate it.
Speak to you soon.